Okay, so we're back after quite a bit of time actually away from the game, so much so that I missed an entire patch like over a week ago. It has been a little bit since I played this. The recordings of these I kind of fucked up, um, but lightning was now added, which I would love to have, but we are in fact broke. But I'm already very excited to just look into it. I hope we're able to get there. I kind of don't really know what I'm gonna play. Probably just Arcane Mage. Seems to be my preferred speed. I think we got a massive amount of upgrades. Yeah, we maxed out on like random shit, bonus crit. So we should be doing quite a bit of damage. Um, ooh, that's cool. That wasn't like that last time. But I'm glad to see this game actually get updates as we go. But I'm also hopeful that they change a bit. It seems like this is a little easier to activate, just in general. Um, that's that, and then we have this, of course, which, yeah, it's pretty standard. We do have the dash now, double dash, and we're not Mario Kart, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna give a normal kind of playthrough. We're trying to get as much. I think we're gonna go on hard. Scaling difficulty and time increases. I think we're gonna give this a shot. One of the things I do have a slight problem with the game, or at least I did, I don't know if it's been changed. A lot of the cards feel very, very poor. But we'll see. We now have access to a bunch of crit, so I'm hopeful that is enough to kind of change our damage numbers. But it's been a little bit since I played. I haven't had a lot of time, been busy with a lot of stuff, as always. AoE, increase your critical hit chance, we're just going to immediately dump in. I think that means we're up to 32% just flat, which, as you'll see, is already so high in comparison to what we've had. I think the only time we had a similar crit rate was when we upgraded like 7 or 8. We upgraded like 6 or 7 times, I'm pretty sure. But projectile travel speed is also very good. We're not increasing the difficulty. We're already on hard mode, which I probably will regret at some point. But our main goal is to get quite a bit of gold. One of the things that I've kind of noticed on... Oh, I noticed the top right has like an actual like thing now. Kind of interesting. But one of the things that I noticed last time when we were playing, I don't know why I'm like all over the place right now. Increased movement speed. We'll do travel speed. I think that's pretty good for homing. But is when it came to ice, I feel like ice just didn't really do enough, and I really hope that ice gets changed a little. I feel like the AoE potential on fire is already there, and ice just doesn't have much to really matter. Speed of recharging, we're using a lot. Yeah, we'll do that. Probably should go with the defensive option at some point, but I don't think we've seen any, funnily enough. But, yeah. We're doing pretty good. We have our homing shot. I'm probably going to record 2 of these right now. I don't want to go too far ahead because what ended up happening is I recorded when I first got the game, and then like I recorded one right after, and I think I recorded legit like, oh, is it my HP? Yeah, let's do that. I think I recorded like a couple days later, and the thing is, like, at the time I was in a really weird schedule where I'm trying to not have too much stocked footage in general. I try and avoid it, even though I've kind of jumped away from like talking about current events and stuff. I just don't want to have the issue anymore. Drop a healing. We'll do the meteor, but I don't want to talk about like current events and just kind of be meh. Like, I'd rather bring them to like a full discussion than a distracted like overview that my opinion isn't even gonna be like continued like 5 minutes afterwards. Like, it gets really frustrating sometimes because like I'll have an opinion as I play, and it'll change pretty quickly. and some of the like ooh, extra charge for the secondary. We'll do that. But some of the like older Let's Plays, for instance, or even older things like for Dash Survivors and Rotato, for instance, have these like conversation pieces in them, which is fine. Like I think that's what makes YouTube pretty fun sometimes. But also at the same time, it gets very triggering to like read back to like hear back. Sorry, I'm reading this. Should we just... Yeah, let's do this. But to hear back, like, an opinion of by yourself, where you're just like, you don't even really know how you got there. You were just kind of like... Because you got distracted, and so it's just like... It gets very frustrating to me, because I have no problem changing my opinion, but I have a problem of making... when I make an uninformed opinion, and it seems like it always happens when I record stuff like this. But, yeah. That's why Wednesday exists, and I can talk about all the different news stories and have an opinion there that's a lot more formed. Recharging, of course. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Haven't really had an issue. I feel like the crit hasn't, like, been a big change, but it's still, like, doing well. I think, in my opinion. I am getting hit sometimes, but it's not too bad. We still have our shield. Movement speed might be bad. You know what? We'll do it anyway. I don't really think 2% movement speed is a deal breaker, but... It would be cool if it was a general, like, movement speed. Kind of, like, do this real quick. And bop. Bop. Alright. We have power-ups. We're gonna... Ooh, XP gain. We're gonna do that. I think XP gain is actually a really broken-ass percentage. Because you already get a decent amount of XP and just 8%. Like, if you get it early enough, it goes a long way. Alright. Trying to not lose my combo as I, like, run here. Ooh. That was a bad hit. Alright, boss crystal spawned. Get on out. So, with the boss crystal, one of the things that's kind of scary about this is, just in general, kind of, like, kill you real quick. Yep, there we go. But one of the scary things, that I think might come up with hard mode is making these bosses a little harder. We've already seen this, so. So, we're gonna dump that. There we go. AoE radius is not bad, actually. But we have double dash as well, which is not the Mario Kart game. What? From what? Holy shit, we died. Oh, what are these? We have XP now? Huh? Manage your... We have items? What is... Oh. Increased movement speed. Increases travel speed of your fireball. We have items? What? We don't have any of those. Gather gems from multiverses to craft powerful items. Holy shit. Alright. I don't really know how to, like, collect multiverse stuff. Alright, what do we need from this? I really wish I could check, like, how to get this. Increased gold gain, reduces your damage. Look at these. Wow. But deals 10% more damage. Wow. Okay. We have kind of a goal. We are gonna swap this. Do we have enough? Damn. I was gonna do, like, the arcane turret. Oh, we'll do this. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect to get wrecked. And I don't really know how to get, like, those... I'm guessing it's boss-based. I guess we'll just go normal. Alright. Yeah, so common gems. We haven't seen anything. We're going medium. We got bodied pretty hard by that. Maybe once we get our max health a little bit, we'll try it. Should we just go to the arena right away? Damn. I did not realize how tanky hard mode kind of brought these guys. Like, my crits just cleared that guy up real quick. What we got? Increased speed of recharging. Yep, that's definitely going to be it. What a great start, actually. I'm hoping the early XP kind of appears. That would be nice. I wonder if there's, like... So sometimes when you have games like this that, like, do a level up shenanigan, they actually, like, limit what can spawn. Alright, we're gonna immediately go over here because I want this gold. Like, and we also might just straight up, this might be an honest thing, we might just go through the first and second one, get to enough access to lightning, because I love lightning in games if it's done well. So we might be doing that. I'm hopeful. This might be a good area to actually get a lot of stuff done. Like that. Alright. Increase XP gain early. We're going to take it. Didn't even see what the other ones were. I think one of them was a reflect thing, but that could just be me just being an asshole. It's always a reflect thing. Alright. I wouldn't mind a nice recharge, travel speed as well, crit chance. There's a lot here that could really go well. AoE radius is fine. I'd rather have it over the stupid meteor thing. I just don't like to reflect the... I don't like the defensive options in this game, besides reduction of damage. Are these guys just, like, not spawning? What's your issue? Sorry, I was scratching my head there. Projectile travel speed, I said I would take it. See, like, I don't like Mirror Mirror. The revive could be interesting, but I don't think I've really seen it in, like, full scope, so... Do I need to, like, go this way? Easy. Oh, shit. Not expecting that. We do have some lifesteal, which is always nice in this game. See if we can, like, group them together, but they just... aren't doing anything. Critical hit chance, of course. We're now up to 32 flat, I think. We're already at 1,000 gold. You get a lot of gold. I feel like you're getting a lot more. I didn't think that needed to be buffed, honestly. If it has been buffed, or maybe I just didn't notice it. I feel like it has. I feel like I went the whole round and I had like 3,000. I went through like 4 levels. If I'm already... Because... increased crit chance. Total health is not bad, but we'll go crit chance. But, for example, like, if you look at... I had, like, 267. I left about, like, 600 or whatever it was. So I got 800. I didn't even finish the boss, which, I mean, is a little... I mean, actually, it might be about right. It might have been slightly increased, though. I'm just saying that for my ego. Okay. Don't pay too much to it. Alright, we're doing pretty good. I kind of want to go, like, group somewhere and see if I can, like, get these guys to, like, spawn better. Because, well, the spawn's okay. Alright. There we go. Increase chance. Will be automatic. Ugh. Cooldown potion's legit the only one. Oh, that guy was stuck in the air. Look at that. That was awkward. Bop. I'm waiting for people to spawn. I guess there's, like, certain spawn locations we have to, like, worry about. Oh, see, they're spawning much more plentifully here. Is there, like, a flyer? That might come up. the 90% one. It's not like great, but there we go. Can I get up there, you think? Alright. What was that? Cooldown potion, I think? Man, those crits. We're at what? We got 5, so 37. We're almost 40%. Oh, that is not a good hit to take. Wow, that did do a lot. Alright, what we got? Man, what is this garbage? I don't know why I did that. Alright, we're gonna just ignore all this right now. Whoa, where'd you come from? Alright, we get... do that. Should be good after the explosion. Yep. Ooh. We have to go crit, right? We're setting up for a nice crit build. And honestly, if we kind of... I wouldn't mind, like, going through multiple rounds if we get a high enough crit early on, because we can just blur. Alright, boss crystal spawned. Let's get on out. I do love the arcane stuff. I really hope lightning's a bit better. We're gonna do this right away. Just kind of clear the... Oh, nice crit chance to start. Man, we're just getting so much crit. As I said, we might go really far with this. Just because we're able to kill so fast. One of the things I do hope is that we get better recharge. We only have 1 times where... We only have 1 times on everything besides the cooldown potion and crit, so... What's up? That was not fair, whatever that was. Damn, we are doing quite a bit of damage. Usually I have to wait until I'm, like, next to him to, like, start doing a lot. Oh, shit. Spikes. When you watch the spikes, I think maybe I hit the spikes last time. Alright. Just try and stay away. Projectile travel speed. Part of me wanted to do, like, the shield. Damn, that does so much damage. It's actually insane. Alright. Trying to jump over this at the same time. I feel like that's kind of cheap, dude. XP gain, I think, is always going to be the pick. That was kind of cheap. Whatever just happened. I think we just continue. I think we have enough, like, just everything to really do well. So... I do think this will probably be the last one, because as we get farther along, it does get harder. Ring up. Okay. We didn't get any, like, gems, though. Kind of sad. Also, we are in, like, hard mode. I don't really understand what that means. So, it gets harder as we go. I get that, but... I don't really get what it is about, like, the time constraint. Are we taking too long? Like, I feel like we were going pretty fast. Ooh, this was not open last... Oh, never mind. I was excited. Alright. Pull you guys up, get a nice level up. Range of dash. Have a chance to be stunned. We'll do a stun. Yeah, but... I'm hoping for crit chance or even crit damage. Crit damage could definitely come into play. Lifesteal would be great. I guess we're just doing stun. It's only 3%, but you never know when it pops up. If they get hit like 4 times, hey, it's not the greatest, but it's better than whatever the hell other offerings I had. Maybe I should just use that more on the night guys. I feel like we're going through this faster. I think this crit chance is really insane. Also, my crit damage. We had that bonus as well. I think it's like 25% or something. Maybe a little higher. Reduce incoming damage, I think, is probably the better option. If we happen to get, like, the correct rolls, I have no problem continuing this going versus just getting the lightning mage. I really want to get the Lightning Mage. We have no, like, crafting ingredients, though. Not exactly sure how we get those. Damn, that kills. Alright, healing zone, sure. I'm wondering if maybe I have to, like, go search around. Maybe that's the issue. Man, that's such a short range, I forgot. That does so much damage, it's funny. Alright. Easy. Should I just go make my way around? I just don't even really see anything. Nothing's really changed. I'm not seeing like a treasure chest or something. I guess we'll just have to find out eventually. Do that. AoE radius? Reduce incoming damage. We'll do AoE. I don't even know if that counts as AoE still. One day we'll figure it out. Oh, sorry. My nose is itchy. I really want to see what the Lightning Mage is capable of. That would be very, very, very exciting. Alright. Doing good, doing good. I'm excited to see this game get updates, by the way. I know I've already said it, but like, one of the coolest games that I ended up playing last year, and why I ultimately picked it to like kind of restart the uploading spree, was Dash Survivors. And the reason like the game hasn't reappeared, which we might go back and play like 1 or 2 more runs at some point, but there was just 0 updates, and while it is a very nice project, it definitely needs a little more content for me to be like satisfied. And this is a very similar game. I will definitely adore it as it gets farther along, but it definitely needs to get a bit more content before I'm sold. And I'm gonna be honest, Lightning Mage is already helping. I was expecting it to take a little bit longer. And also at the same time, you have the crafting thing. I'm excited to explore that, and that's what you need in an early access game like this. Any of them. You just need, I guess we're going, what's incoming damage is better, but it's not that you need to like increase like the amount of content rapidly. You just need to have a little bit of increase to hook the player, and then kind of be open about how stuff is going. You don't need to announce stuff, but you need to be like, hey, we're working on kind of like stuff like this. We're seeing how different types of mages are. Because I feel like they went fire, ice, and lightning when there's so many others you could do as well. Extra cast is okay. Could be interesting. But I'm really hopeful that this continues on. We're almost done with this level here. There we go. We're getting nice levels. How much? We are at the right gold amount. I might just straight up abandon this run. I want to play Lightning so bad. We'll see how much we actually have. I think one of the things I need to keep in mind is that we will not have... we'll increase our damage. Increase damage. 380, woo! But, I do want to, like, at least maybe be able to buy something in the Lightning. So I should probably keep an eye on that as well. This guy is tanky. Alright, we are pretty much done here. We'll do, like, one last little clear. Do that. And then pop that. Extra projectile or critical damage. We'll do critical damage. Alright, that should be everything. Let's go to the boss. We are on very hard, or we will be? I don't really know. Whoa. Oh, this looks different. Yeah, it looks like they cleared it up a bit. I know this was here, but it looks like they actually like cleared it up. I wonder if people were like getting stuck, or maybe I'm seeing it from a different view right now. Oh my god, relax, dude. we go. Look at the crit amount. Going in clutch. There we go. We are doing good. Man, I love that damage. So good. Oh, nice. This is just going great. Health regen. We'll get some extra gold, I guess. Hey, there's some health. Ooh. Man, do I want to go into another one? I might. Alright. Not too bad. Do we just go? I'm gonna continue on. It might be a bad idea. But we're gonna do it. We haven't gotten a single crap. Maybe I'm just missing it. We're gonna go to the ice arena because this is legit really bad. To like fight in. There's not a lot of groupings. Blah blah blah. Maybe this was a mistake, but oh wow, is there like more trees here? Or was that just the way I ended up going? No idea. There we go. Get a nice level up here. Easy. Movement speed is fine. It's better than the other options. Alright. And then we're gonna jump over and then do this again. Just kind of do a nice little combo here. Grab this again. Recharge. That's kind of been a big problem of ours. Where are these guys? Kind of circle around here. Oh, and I forgot we had the stun thing. I was like, what? Where are the stars? Forgot. Alright. Do this. No level up, but have we gotten an XP increase? I think it was just the one, right? Or maybe it was two? I don't remember. Alright. Go away. AoE, shield, we'll go for more health regen. Might come up. Alright, where... Somebody is just, like, in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Alright. Damn, these guys are tanky. Alright. We're gonna go back over here, do this. Oh, that guy just... I guess that has, like, a more vertical hitbox than I expected. Should be a level up here. There we go. Total health might be it. Healing zone's not bad. Actually, you know what? We'll do it. 50%. As long as we can get a level up, it can save our lives. It's not bad. Oh, I can't even use that. I'm trying to use my ult like I still have it. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Need a little bit of lifesteal, but not too much. Alright. Auto summoning. I'd rather go for the stun, I think. 4.5 is not bad. I have to watch the ice boss. I feel like the ice boss is going to be the one that... Ooh. We're in scary territory. But one of the things that's I think is going to end up happening is the ice boss can be changed quite a bit at some point. Might just be like my personal opinion, but I feel like it's the one with the least amount of like everything right now. Looking for a health potion. I don't think I think these guys have the base drop percentage, but okay. Can you like go? Thank you. I'm gonna get the 10%. I was gonna go for the gold thing, I'll be honest, but I thought about it, and ultimately, we kind of need the the health. There we go. Should be enough dead. We're getting enough health back. Hopefully we can get another lifesteal upgrade. That would be really nice. Because it kind of gets scary at this low health. Projectile travel speed is immediately, or the stun. We're doing travel speed. It just saves me a lot of time. I'm having a lot of mushmouth recently. It's very triggering to me because I talk a lot. I talk a lot to myself. So when I'm sitting there, I'm just like, well, if I do that, and it distracts me. It's a waste of time. I hate it. All right, we're getting close to the end here. We are gonna end if we lift this out because we will be. Ooh, XP is so good to get. Oh, health potion, but we will be ending this out because I do want to get Lightning Mage for the next part, which I probably will record after a little bit of things. We'll see. We'll see what happens, what's going down. Alright. Alright. What we got? What we got? That's the thing. Alright. Put this here. XP gain. Okay, maybe we go farther. Maybe we go farther. The XP gain is insane, bro. I wonder if you could realistically get double XP. Think that's a thing? I bet it would stop you at some point. Okay, there's so many of these guys. And unlike ice, it can actually hit you this time. Because the ice, I'm pretty sure, or whenever I had that melee build, I straight up couldn't hit these guys. I had to, like, use the ice thing on the rock, which was super frustrating, but alright. This should be the last group of people here. Movement speed, I guess, is where we're going. And there we go. How long does this last? Doesn't last that long. Lasts maybe 5 seconds. Alright. Did that interrupt? Why does this have so much power? Alright, we do a decent amount of damage. Oop, that was ice breath. Watch out for that. Okay, he can walk through that now. I feel like he couldn't before. Alright, incoming damage I think we'll just reduce, just in case something were to happen. 10% reduction in general. Man, this is set up to be a very good build. Too bad I care more about lightning right now. Alright, we're doing quite a bit of damage. Ooh. Get on out. I love how he kind of just gives me help in leveling up. Because I'm pretty sure I get XP from his hits there. Oh man, I would love to continue this further, but I didn't get hit there. That's cheating. Do this. Did we stun him? I think we did. Do that. Should be quick and dead here. Yep, there we go. We are just gonna not continue the run. I really want to continue. I mean, I do, but look, we have so much money. Alright. I would love to, but look at that. Also, we got 0 gems. Where the fuck are my gems? Ring of Stunning. Like, where are these? Is there, like, a thing where I have to, like, buy it? Mulligan. Alright. Okay. Manage your items. I haven't not found an item, I don't think. So, do I just... I can't craft it. I haven't gotten a gem yet, so... Maybe there's something else, but right now, we have a priority. It is buying this motherfucker. Yes. Ooh, what is this? Call down a bolt of lightning. Wow. That looks cool. Chain lightning. Okay, we know how that works. Shocking balls. Lightning ball. Okay. Electrical maelstrom. Lightning arrow. Electric beam. Storm cage. Well, I mean, what is this? Okay, it does decent amount of damage. Probably has a... Okay, not bad. What is this one? Alright. Whoa. Alright, and then what's our... Alright, it's not bad. I think the lightning dash is actually pretty mid. Alright, let's see what we have in other offerings for this. I crashed down with electric shockwave. It's not that good. Lightning. Until it hits environment? Okay, that was kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought that would be better. Okay, what else we have? And pierces enemies, trap enemies. I want to see this. Yes, it's fine. We'll also equip this. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Do that. I want to see what this is. It looks like it's going to be like a static line thing. Not bad, actually. A little weak, though. Alright, what is this? That's really cool. Alright. Let's see. What would we change? Shocking balls that orbit around you, zapping enemies one by one, dealing high damage. When hit, you lose an orb. That deals damage to enemies in front of you. I do want to try this. This is the last unlock of this, and we'll probably form what we're going to do next time. That's really cool. How does it work exactly, though? Is it on hit no matter what? Oh, is there also anything else? I don't think I ever, like, searched. What is this? Okay, so we are probably going to go with the lightning strike. Oh, so it's... Can we, like... It stops always like that. Okay. Real quick, we are going to grab... I mean, base power is fine. AoE is okay. Mulligan would be good. I don't know. Healthy is 150. Yeah, we'll do healthy. Damn, it gets expensive. But we're gonna... What are we doing for next time? We're gonna do the lightning strike. I kind of want to do chain lightning. Part of me wants... I'm gonna do storm cage just to make it different, because otherwise I'm going to standard and it was a waste of money. But yeah, so we could just kind of like do this, pop this, and then we just have the lightning bolt. Seems like it does a ridiculous amount of damage, but I am excited for next time for sure. That lightning's one of my favorite. We'll see if it packs up and actually does a lot of damage. We have a lot of gold to get.